Virgin Islands National Park. From Florida's languid coast, America's islands loop gracefully into the velvety waters of the Caribbean Sea. In these sparkling waters rises Virgin Islands National Park. Sheltered on St. John's, the smallest of the U.S. Virgin Islands, and including a few isolated sites on the neighboring island of St. Thomas, much of the park harbors history going back 1,000 years on only 7,000 plus acres. Virgin Islands National Park guards the isle's unspoiled beauty. Beaches, once known to pirates, sparkle with luxury resorts. Inlets where galleons flying the Skull and Crossbones once moored are now ports of call for cruise ships and their sun-starved passengers. Christopher Columbus, on his second voyage of discovery to the New World, named these volcanic islands Los 11,000 de Virgins, after the 11,000 virgins of St. Ursula. As settlements grew, so did the sugarcane on the newly cultivated plantations. Sugarcane for the making of sugar, molasses, and rum, which was exported as far north as New England and Europe. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, sang the seamen of times. A measure of rum was requisite in their daily rations, and came from plantations like this one, Annaberg Sugar Mill, now in ruins. At a time when sugar was king, the windmill towered above the sugar works. The sweat of slaves processed the cane, worked the boiling house, the still house, and the firing trench and furnace, all designed and built for large-scale production of raw cane sugar. Unlike Columbus, today's seafarers coast these shores for the sheer joy of sailing. Hidden coves are sought-out anchorages for fantasy excursions, or sunning on remote coral white beaches, or spontaneous romance in the soft shadows of the coves, and snorkeling in the warm Caribbean waters. These islands are the stuff that dreams are made on. A special place, a reverie, a remembered Eden.